What is going on YouTube? Wow, got a lot of updates for you, my guy. Number one, we're still in fight camp. I have another fight in about 4 weeks now. I think it almost exactly 4 weeks. Cool thing is, we did our first ever amateur debut 2 weeks ago, and we got the dub for that. So everybody give me a clap for that. But I mean, that's pretty much about it. You know, I don't really live an exciting life, to be honest. I'm still doing the same shit every day. Other than that, I mean, I've been running pretty much 5 days a week. I also box twice a day, 3 times a week. I'm actually going to a new gym in Miami with another coach that I have. Also, I get the chance to spar some MMA pros and some boxing heavyweight pros. So that's pretty dope. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much my life. Just right now, just boxing, training, and then content as much as I can possibly get out, because I have been so inconsistent on YouTube. I know, bro, that's on me, but dog, I'm so fucking tired all the time. Also, another big update, I turned 25, I think like 2 weeks ago, somewhere around there. Same week as my fight, so I'm 25 now, so I'm basically UNC, which I'm not rich yet. And I remember telling myself at 17, I was gonna be rich by 25. And nigga, that's not even close. So I gotta lock in. One of my biggest fears is being the broke uncle. So I need to lock the fuck in. Cause I'm basically like, I'm not old, you know what I'm saying? To some of y'all jits, I'm old, but like, I'm close. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I hit 30 and I still don't, you know what I'm saying, financially feel good about myself, like, nigga, I didn't lock in my 20s. All right, so this is about month 2 or 3 of my new morning routine and everything like that, or really just my life schedule of day-to-day basis. Boxing 5 to 6 days a week, usually it's 6, running around 4 or 5 days a week, accumulating to 15, 17 miles every single week. Staying on a pretty decent diet. I would say right now my diet's a little bit more lenient than what it usually is. I can have like 2 or 3 cheat meals a week, but I'm still gradually getting leaner or staying leaner. I definitely have lost a couple pounds of muscle in this past like month and a half or somewhere around there. Last time I weighed myself, I was like 215 pounds, which I'm very surprised about, to be honest. I'm only lifting around 3 days a week. So bodybuilding is hugely on the back burner right now. But I feel fucking good, bro. Like, I sleep good. My TRT is a little bit lower than last YouTube video. I'm running almost 100 milligrams TRT every single week. So end of this year, I probably will be completely PCTing and cycling off for a while, just to kind of figure things out, let my body relax, and I don't know, bro, try something new. You know, I bodybuild and that was great. I got my pro card and everything like that. I still love lifting. Lifting is not gonna stop, and I'm never saying I'm gonna stop doing bodybuilding, but dude, I just turned 25, bro. Like, there's Olympians out there, like, they're winning the Olympia and everything like that. They're 10 years older than me. I still have time. And like, I remember I was just like, it's my only goal, and like, is this it? Like, I'm just getting big and just looking good for the rest of my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just getting big. That's like the whole incentive of my life now. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to kind of explore new things and try new things. And I feel like a lot of people will start to understand what I'm saying when you get really deep into bodybuilding like I did, and also when you start to get a little bit older, you just get bored. You know, the fulfillment I get off boxing is just a little bit more than bodybuilding right now. So I definitely go back to bodybuilding at one point, just not right now. But the schedule that I'm running right now, I would say I'm definitely running a pretty balanced lifestyle right now. Obviously I box a lot, but diet portion is a lot more than what it was in bodybuilding. And I feel fucking great, bro. Like, my skin has been a little bit better. I gotten told that I look a little bit younger than what I used to. Fucking, bro, my sleep's better. My hair, bro, my hair has been growing crazy ever since I've been running just TRT and everything like that, bro. Like, I can't tell you how much better I feel and how much sense of fulfillment I have of the lifestyle I'm living right now compared to what I was doing with bodybuilding. I'm older now. I'm a little bit more wiser. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking risk my life taking hella steroids and like giving my life up to be big for, you know, 5,000 to 7,000 views on YouTube. Like, that's just like, I'm just not doing that shit no more. Like, if I'm gonna get, like, I want to put out content and do the things I genuinely enjoy. I'm tired of living through, you know, other people and what other people want to see. And I feel like that was my biggest issue. Like, that was kind of one of the whole reasons I started bodybuilding. I just luckily was blessed enough by God to be, you know, pretty decent at it and to put me in this point. But now, since I'm older, bro, I just turned 25. I'm like, bro, I want to do what I fucking want. Like, I don't want to just, I don't want my every single day, my goal is just to get bigger. Like, I want to, okay, let's go to boxing, let's learn this. Okay, now we need to work on our stamina, so let's go on the bike for, you know, 8 rounds, 10-second sprints. Okay, after that training, now we need to go on our 2-3 mile run. Okay, now after that, now I need to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, like, bro, that shit is just fulfilling. And this shit is, like, don't get me wrong, like, mostly every single day I hate this shit. Like, I can't stand it. But at the same time, the sense of satisfaction and fulfillment I get from knowing that I'm putting in that work and I'm getting better at something, is just like, I don't know, bro. It just gives me a sense of achievement and happiness. And I feel like it's carried over with like my attitude, my personality. I've changed a lot, bro. Like life has changed since I moved to Florida, bro. But I just kind of want to give y'all a quick update, you know what I'm saying, on everything when it comes to that. Also, I've been trying to invest a little bit more when it comes to crypto and everything like that. Yeah, bro, like, dude, life has been great, bro. Like, this schedule is really working for me. I would say the only cons and negative sides of it is I don't have as much time as I used to go out and travel. I have around 4 more weeks of fight camp, so I'll be able to do that. I'm a little bit more tired throughout the day, so I take pretty much 1 to 2 naps every single day, even if I'm not training. And I would definitely say I do not have as much energy to clean. So my house is pretty decently always clean, but it's not as spotless as it used to be. I still wake up every morning, make my bed and everything like that, but my house is usually not as clean as it used to be. So that's pretty much the only cons that I have. Also my diet's pretty fluctuating. Like some days I really don't eat at all, and then some days you know, I cannot stop eating. That's pretty much the only thing. But when it comes to this schedule, dog, if y'all need a routine, bro, I'm telling y'all, try this shit out. It doesn't have to be box or anything like that, but just try to put yourself on a morning routine of trying to do something physically draining in the morning, also mentally challenging, and it just puts you to rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Those small wins in the beginning of the day, especially right when you wake up, is huge, bro. Wake up the time you need to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Make your fucking bed, clean your room, whatever. Eat a pretty good breakfast, like a structured diet, and go on a run. You know what I'm saying? Go train. If you go to school, I completely understand. But anything like that, bro, before school, go on a run, go train. I don't know, do some push-ups, sit-ups, like go to boxing, go to UFC, I don't know. But like, bro, like do shit like that, bro, because I'm telling you, that shit puts you in the rhythm. And those small wins in the beginning of the day just does something to you, bro. Whenever I don't do shit, when I have rest days, bro, from training and everything like that, and I wake up in the morning, I just sit there, I eat some bullshit and just sit there, bro, I feel like a fucking loser because I'm not giving myself any small wins. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely try to give yourself small wins in the beginning of the day, bro, because that shit's gonna set you up, especially for my younger dogs out there. Currently 4:50, so I wanted to go to the gym, hit some chest and shoulders, but I do need to go to the grocery store. We need some meal prep, and then we also need to go get some things for the crib. So let's go do that shit, and then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna go train. I was supposed to box tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to because I have a few errands I need to run. So let's go ahead and get that shit done so we can try to go to sleep at an early time tonight. All right, twins, so we finally made it back to the crib. I've been gone for a hot minute. I wanted to get some new skincare routine shit. I'll probably put that in this YouTube video or the next of my new skincare routine and shit that I've been adding, you know what I'm saying, just to help me, you know what I'm saying, look a little younger, okay? I'm turning 25 and I want to, you know what I'm saying, I want that nice, useful, you know, handsome look. But we're about to head to the gym, probably hit some shoulders and arms. I got 3 rice cakes, a little bit of peanut butter, some jelly, and then also I got some bananas on top, a little bit extra carbs. And then for the pump, I got some non-stem candy watermelon by Rise Pump Daddy, and then we have some low-calorie lemonade mixed with that. And then on top of that, we gonna pair that with Tadalafil. As y'all know, this is from Research Chem. Increases blood flow, gives you a crazy pump. It's basically like, in my personal opinion, like nitric oxide you get from the pump powder on steroids type shit. That shit really do its job. And you can also do this before you do the D. You go boom boom with your fine shit. So yeah, nah, we about to kill this shit. I'm actually hungry. I really haven't eaten anything like all day for real. Like I haven't ate nothing like real other than breakfast. So I'm gonna kill this shit. We're gonna hit some shoulders and arms and try to low-key get in and out because I got a meal prep. And we want to go on TikTok live, and I want to do my skincare routine tonight. So I just want to go to sleep on a, you know what I'm saying, at least before 11 o'clock, because you know what I'm saying, I got training tomorrow morning and I'm dog ass tired. But I'll see you at the gym. All right, gangers, so we just made it to the gym. Decided I'm gonna hit a little bit of shoulders and arms. My shoulder day gonna be a little bit different today. My shoulder's kind of been a little bit torn up since the fight. I'm thinking it's just because I was using 12-ounce gloves instead of 16s for the first ever time, and then obviously I was in a fight, so it was a little rough because I couldn't really like pick up a rhythm type shit because I was so like stressed out for being under the lights. I had over 100 plus people at the fight. I was just hella nervous, bro, I'm not gonna lie. And the nigga that I fought, he fought a little bit longer than me, so it's just, you know what I'm saying, I was nervous type shit for my first fight, which is usual. So my shoulder's a little turned up right now. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go a little bit lighter on volume today, kind of like usual, but I think I'm gonna stay away from any type of compound lift in a sense, or really just a press and motion, press and motion. And I'm really just gonna focus on lateral raises today, and I'm gonna do a little bit of front delt. So everything's gonna be really just raises today. So I'm gonna do front delts, I'm gonna isolate them a little bit more, do front delt raises. I'm gonna do 2 exercises for lateral raises, and then I'm also gonna do 1 for rear delts, and then we're gonna do probably 2 exercises for biceps for those, I might go a little bit heavier on those. Just go to a failure for 2 exercises for like 2 sets, and then we're gonna hit triceps, so probably around the same thing. Definitely wanna kind of elaborate on my arms a little bit more, especially right now with summer coming up, just because, you know, obviously with all the cardio that I do daily, also top, you know, the diet's not, you know, where it was when I was bodybuilding and everything like that. I'm consuming less food, and I don't train as much, TRT, a lot of factors. I've gotten a good amount smaller, and I enjoy it. I enjoy this like size that I'm at right now. Obviously, there's some things I would like to change. I would like to have like a little bit of a fuller, drier look, but I think that's just because I'm so used to being enhanced that that I'm just gonna like, I'm never really gonna get that look back, you know what I'm saying, until like I go back to bodybuilding. So I want to try to keep my delts as capped as possible, because when I was natural, I didn't really have capped delts and shit like that, and I kind of want to keep that as much as possible. And I realized even when I did completely hop off gear, if y'all didn't know this, I've hopped off gear for about 2 months. After my first ever show, my delts stayed relatively pretty capped. So on TRT, I know they will stay capped, but I definitely can grow a little bit more. I just got to train them a little bit more, eat a little bit more food. So I'm trying to cap my delts off as much as I can, or keep it as much as I can right now. And you also got to think about it, I still am in fight camp. I've been in fight camp since right after Christmas, like the 27th of December. So obviously I have more cardio right now. I have to train a little bit more often right now. And I obviously care about winning my fights more than what I care about fucking training right now, to be honest, when it comes to bodybuilding. So once this fight is over, I'm not gonna go back to complete bodybuilding, but I'm gonna definitely be training a lot more, because I will no longer be boxing, you know, fucking 6 days a week, and then twice a day, 3 days a week, 4 days a week sometimes. So I kind of want to keep it, you know what I'm saying, a little bit lower. I'm probably gonna switch to about 4 days, 5 days of boxing once these fights are over with, at least for a few months, and try to focus back on my physique again. But for the first exercise, I'm gonna do this lateral raise machine. I'm gonna do about 3 sets of failure on these, just to really get some blood in my delts, warm everything up, and everything like that, because like I said, my shoulders are, boy, they hurt, they screaming, I'm not gonna lie. Like training today has been rough. And I had like 2 days off after my fight and everything like that, but last week I trained like a fucking dog, bro. I was getting after it, twins. So I'm feeling it, you know what I'm saying? Going back to that overtraining shit. And I'm gonna try to get in the cold plunge today. Might do some bad work. So the only thing is the gym closed about an hour and a half, so I gotta get everything done a little relatively quick, but nigga, it ain't finna stop me from getting this work in. Ooh. I really like this machine, especially right now, because my muscles are so fatigued from training. It's hard to keep good form and push to the point I used to. So this helps me so much. And it doesn't, there's no really like room for, you know what I'm saying, bad form, because I feel one wrong form on any exercise, no matter how light I'm going, I feel like I'm just like really, really high risk for injury right now, bro, just from overtraining, which is not good, but ain't shit we can really do about it right now. But this right here is my lifesaver. Even though like I'm tired of shit like that, but like I'm still waking up and getting shit done and doing everything I can, bro. But like I said in the past YouTube videos, if you've been watching me and shit like that, bro, I'm struggling, dog. Like I ain't got really no pleasures in life right now other than really just seeing success in what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. Like I'm going to boxing 6 days a week and I'm seeing how better my footwork is, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back on my back leg more. I'm in way better shape. My hands moving and everything like that. My form technique's getting a lot better. I'm starting to pick up on that shit. But like, that's really like my day-to-day life right now. Like I don't really get to go out. I don't really get to have fun. I get to have fun a little bit on like Saturdays and shit like that. I'll go out, you know what I'm saying, with my dogs and shit like that. Really just get something to eat. Like I can't go out. I can't travel. I can't really do anything. I ain't got no energy to do anything. Not even really to talk to people. I kind of been a little antisocial, which is something I really wanted to work on when I moved to Florida, was talk to more people. But it's been a little fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. So, but it's gonna be worth it, dog. It's gonna be worth it. Win or lose the fight, it's gonna be worth it, bro. You can't let shit like that, bro. Like, don't let short-term like happiness get in the way of your goals, bro. I promise y'all, bro, because that shit is so worth it when you achieve the shit you've been working so hard for, bro. Like, please, bro, believe me, dog. Please believe me. Missing 1 or 2 parties or missing out on a girl you really wanted to fuck with, bro. If you really got goals, bro, I'm telling you, that shit is so worth it once you get there, dog. You just gotta just keep pushing through that shit, because you'll get a better and bigger award once you get to that point, bro. See how I'm controlling this shit? and going slow, even on the eccentric. That's what you gotta bring to your exercise to really get to that next level. I still got it in me, man. I might not be a bodybuilder right now and don't have the size I used to, but I still got it. Damn, I'm getting old. I sound like a fucking unk. I'm definitely gonna beat that one up. But yeah, man, back in my day. Threw like little 2 quarter reps in there. I ain't gonna drop set it just because I got another lateral delt exercise right after this. But now we're gonna move on to our front delts. Try to tag that bitch a little bit. Like I said, we gotta be a little quick because the gym is closing soon. All right, so we're gonna move on to these front lateral raises right here. I'm probably gonna do these a little bit higher in reps just because I don't like going heavyweight on these shits, bro. Not only for injury, also just because I feel like once your form falls off, bro, you're not really getting as much out of it, especially in a movement like this, like a beautiful movement. And I seen a massive difference in my front delts when I was doing this on my bodybuilding prep. Honestly, more than what shoulder press was giving me. But you gotta have good technique, good form, and most importantly, good tempo. Once you start swinging and shit, bullshitting, you can go ahead and understand you're not getting that much out of it as you could have. And you're just really putting a lot of strain. You can go ahead, I don't care. And you're putting a lot of strain on yourself for no reason. Especially, like I said, I got old man shoulders. This boxing shit don't help. Oh, this delt's 100% stronger. I like touching my delt while I'm doing this to make sure I'm keeping it activated for the whole movement. Not wasting no reps. That's why going slow in the tempo is essential. I get more out of this low key than what I did with shoulder press. Yes, sir. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's such a slept-on exercise for your front delts, dog. I prefer these over shoulder press, to be honest. Dumbbell, Smith machine, I don't give a fuck. These shits activate my front delts so good, dog. I feel like having big delts just makes that physique, it pulls everything together. It gives it that illusion that you're a lot bigger than what you actually are. So I wanna make sure I do not lose my delts and also my chest. My chest has shrank so much since boxing, and it's kind of ass because my chest was my breadwinner, bro. But hey, man, you can't have everything at once. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going on this journey to try to, you know what I'm saying, expand myself a little bit more. Ooh, I'm touching my shoulder, but that bitch is just cracking and popping. Come on. Oh yeah. Yeah, these shits rock solid right now. Yeah. Come on, one more. Ooh. Boy, that's a dollar feel. Got my shit. Wow. I haven't had a pump like this in a minute. Keep in mind, this is my first time training. Shit, probably like 4 days, somewhere around there. I don't even remember, dog. I literally was thinking today, I was like, damn, bro, like, how many times did I even lift last week? Like, it's crazy because, like, the gym was, like, really, like, the bread and butter every single day. Like, as long as I got the gym done, I had my day type shit. Like, if I didn't go to the gym, I ain't really do shit. But now it's, like, such the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so weird, bro. I fuck with it, but I do kind of feel bummy, even if I am training a lot, not going to the gym at least like 4 days a week. It's so hard to focus on like being a bodybuilder, but also trying to like box type shit. At least like, I want to be good, bro. That's the thing, like that's why it's hard for me to like just stay in bodybuilding, because I just want to be good at everything, bro. Like I want to expand. I want to be one of them old heads that's like, yeah, I did it all type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is, bro. Like when I got my first little medal from boxing, bro, from one of my last matches, bro, like that shit felt so satisfying, bro. I don't know what it was. It's just like, I did this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I went from an IFBB PRO. Now I got my first, even though it's something small, but like little boxing medal. Like I did all this shit. Next, I want the belt. Once I get a belt, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me shit for at least 2 days. I don't want to hear nothing about bodybuilding. I don't want to hear about nothing. I got a fucking belt. And I promise you I will. I'm gonna get a belt soon. I don't know when. Hopefully this year. I think I can.
because I already got told about a boxing tournament. So we gonna see. I never train with my real delts. I'm doing them like once a week at most. But these shits just don't shrink, dog. I've never gotten used to these. Ooh, this shoulder is sore. Tell y'all, bro, past 2 weeks, bro, my shoulders have been screaming. Last set of shoulders right here, and then we're gonna be done for the day, at least for shoulders. And then we got our arms, which are gonna be supersetting them in, so I can get in the sauna and do some bag work or cold plunge. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do straight bar curls, really, with the cables. And I'm probably just gonna go 2 sets of failure on these. I don't like doing too much volume on biceps, to be honest. I never really have, only when I was a newbie. But now I just don't see the point. Even if I am training so much right now, it's just such a small muscle. I just feel like you just don't need all those sets and fucking reps and all that shit, bro, to be honest. And honestly, I seen the most growth out of my biceps when I was just doing 2 exercises for 2 sets of failure. But relatively moderate, heavyweight, good tempo, good form. Fuck. Oh, you see what I'm saying? 2 exercises of that with those 2 sets, bro. Your biceps should be pretty cooked enough, bro. And if they're not, either you're just not doing it, and if not, then you're really not putting as much effort into it, or you got shitty form, bro, shitty technique. Oh, it feels good to have an arm pump, dog. I was feeling so tiny when I wore that shirt that used to be tight, and that bitch was loose as hell. I was like, fuck, bro, I'm losing aura points. And that's it for that exercise. I'm done after that. Then we're gonna move on to some hammer curls, hit the brachialis. Try to make sure our arms look thick from the front. My arms look small as shit from the front. And then from the side, I got a little bit more size in them. And that's just my genetic insertion, but still, I wanna at least try to, you know what I'm saying, help that shit a little bit. So hit the brachialis, everything like that will help with that wider look. Even though I'm not bodybuilding like I was, I still lift like a bodybuilder. I just don't lift as often, but that would never change. I'm always gonna go to the gym and lift like a bodybuilder and train for hypertrophy and everything like that, and be pretty particular with the exercises I do and the reps. Because I know my body, I know my physique, and I don't have to train my triceps as much as my buys, but when it comes to my buys, the biggest thing for me is hitting that brachialis. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I love hammer curls, but I don't at the same time, because when I get a pump or it's burning, that shit does not, it's so uncomfortable, dog. I don't know what it is. Tomorrow's gonna be so teed up tomorrow, bro. It's gonna be so bad. And I got to spar Wednesday. I think I got to spar like 4 or 5 rounds. One of my homeboys at our gym has a fight coming up March 23rd. So he's only, I think, about 3 weeks out. So he only got about 2.5 weeks left of hard training. So I got to spar him. He's, I think, fighting at 170, 175. But the guy he's fighting is a bodybuilder as well. And I guess he wants to get used to my punches or something like that. I don't know. So I can't record it though. So, but I will record some sparring soon. I just can't right now. I'm not allowed to. But low-key, I don't even want to see myself spar. I haven't recorded myself sparring since like Dallas, and I want to keep doing that because I want to look back after like 6 months of my last sparring session and see how much I improved and everything like that. I don't want to get in my head too much about it. All right, overhead, tricep extensions, hit the long head, tricep. I haven't done these in like 3 weeks. I'm doing 3 sets, 10 to 12. Nothing too crazy. I can't go heavy on these because my wrist, dog. It's already bothering me right now. But a few videos ago, I mentioned I had a slight partial dislocation in my wrist. Fuck, my wrist is aggravated right now. And I have to get it constantly put back into place. And I definitely have some ligament tears from what Doc told me. So I have to do these exercises and stretches every single day before I train for it to heal, because it's been like this for years. But he told me if he keeps going in this direction and I don't do these exercises and stretches, that it's gonna completely snap in half, throwing a punch or some shit. So I might have to dub this exercise because this shit is already bothering the fuck out of my wrist. Bad news, triceps are done for. It's not going away. I popped something while I was sitting here, but it hurts so bad. I'm gonna try to do these hammers, see how this shit feels. Fuck, that sucks, bro. Damn it. Fuck, looks like I gotta be seeing bro tomorrow. Here's a little quick physique update. Last time I weighed myself, I was 215.4. I think that was probably around a week and a half ago. And this is what we're looking like right now. Definitely probably around that 218 point right now. The reason I know that is because we enjoyed our weekend, buddy. I had 2 cheesecake pieces from Cheesecake Factory. I had some cheesecake pasta. I had some McDonald's yesterday morning. And then I had quesadillas from Cheesecake Factory, all in the past couple of days. So I'm definitely holding on to a lot of fucking water right now. I know that for sure because the last Friday, I took my shirt off in the boxing gym and I literally had ab veins all running through my core, which I haven't seen myself that fucking lean. Like, I'm low-key very lean right now. Obviously a little bit of a different look. Hormones are a little bit off, holding a little bit more water now from, lowering the TRT and everything like that. Body's getting back adjusted and everything, and I'm not gonna have that really full dry look as for a while. But this is what we're looking like right now. Honestly, pretty happy with it. Core showing up relatively decent. You probably can't see it, okay? And I'm probably fishing right now, but I have a little bit of ab veins still, even though we have a lot of water retention from this past weekend. But pretty happy with the way I look, bro. And I'm gonna dial in the diet for the next few days, get the ab veins running back. And I really wanna see how lean I am in these next, I would say couple weeks. I'm gonna try to chill out a little bit this weekend. All right, parents, we made it back to the crib and we are meal prepping right now. I'm cutting up some chicken. I'm gonna make the easiest recipe you can make in your life, but you gotta have an air fryer. If you don't got an air fryer, I mean, this shit's still easy, you feel me? But it's not as easy and it's not as quick. And me personally, I don't know how to cook no vegetables without, burning the fuck out them shits. But you know what I'm saying? If you can, or you got some fire shit to do it for you, even better. Now, I do put a decent amount of seasoning on it. Like, I don't like my shit to be too plain. I'm not trying to be miserable. It's not like it's prep. But I really don't go too crazy for my seasoning. So I use some Himalayan salt, some caramel butter, onion powder. I got some garlic. And then also I got this all-purpose meat and veggie rub. This shit right here goes crazy. It really what makes shit taste good in my personal opinion. It just adds a nice I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's almost like barbecue in a sense, but not really. I don't know, that shit tastes good as fuck. I got that bitch on accident, and then I ended up just falling in love with it a few months ago. And it's just been, tweaking my fancy a little bit. Season that bitch, and then pretty much, bro, we about damn near already done. And then we're gonna put this in the air fryer for about 400 degrees, about 12 to 15 minutes. Like I said, I do like my shit just a little bit crispy, a little bit burnt. So I think that 14 range is usually when it's pretty damn near perfect. So we doing around 14, 15 minutes, around 400 degrees. Like I said, I like my shit just a little bit crispy. Right before I put it in the air fryer, I put some avocado spray oil on top and I add a little bit more seasoning. The avocado spray oil helps that shit cook it just a little bit better in my personal opinion. And it also helps the seasoning kind of get in there, kind of, I think, I don't fucking know. and I put a little extra seasoning on top. And personally, I just feel like it just adds a bit of texture, helps it cook a little bit better, and the seasoning like gets in there. I don't know why. It just makes my chicken not as dry, but like crispy at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? All right, so the chicken just got done. Bro, this shit is glistening, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit actually look pretty good. It's gonna be a little hot. We gotta do a taste test though. See how this shit is. Bro, this shit is crispy. Look at the outside of that shit. Tell me that shit don't look good, but it's glistening at the same time. Hold on. Oh, a bit hot. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even flogging for the YouTube video. It's like some of the best batch of chicken I've ever made. This is amazing. Oh my God. All right, gang, so now we have our fresh broccoli. We also have some cut up carrots in here. I added a little bit of seasoning. We also put a little avocado oil on top. We're gonna add these to the air fryer for about 400 degrees, 8 to 10 minutes. What that's gonna do is it's gonna help them still have that type of soft texture and still make them, you know, pretty juicy. I don't like my shit being too burnt when it comes to my veggies. I like my veggies honestly to be tasting like, almost like they're boiled. You ever had like, you know what I'm saying, your mom cooked like stew and you had carrots and shit in there and it was like soft and it was like boiled? So that's kind of what I want for this. So just around 400 degrees, 8 to 10 minutes. Realistically, I think that 6 to 8 will almost be perfect for that broccoli. Carrots, maybe around that 8 minutes or so. So we're probably gonna roll with about 7 minutes here. After we get done with this, we're pretty much done with meal prep. I'm not gonna be adding no rice at the end of my last meal just because I'm really just not that hungry, if I'm gonna be honest, and I'm just not really craving it. So after I get this shit done, we're gonna eat, and then that's pretty much gonna be the end of the YouTube video. All right, gang, so that is pretty much the meal prep. We got our 7 ounces of chicken, we got some broccoli, we got our carrots, seasoned up. Shit looks pretty gas, can't even lie. That is gonna be the end of the YouTube video. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm slowly starting to get back on schedule. We only have about 4.5 more weeks of the fight camp, and then everything will go back to normal when it comes to my content, me lifting again, and everything like that. Just right now, I'm really locked in on those fights. And yeah, I'm just trying to get ready, bro. And I just been so fucking busy and tired, bro. It's been rough. Honestly, even like just going to the gym is just such a major drag, or going to the grocery store, it's rough right now, but it's a blessing. I feel like this shit has grown me. I feel like I'm on a bodybuilding prep, and like the maturity and mental discipline I've gotten from all this shit is actually insane. But again, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. I hope y'all really enjoyed me trying to kind of like vlog my whole day and everything like that. If y'all do want me to do like a full day of training video, let me know. I would love to record that for you. It definitely would be a dope video for me to like really enjoy to record, because I wouldn't really have to do shit but set up a camera and train. So thank you for watching. Codes A for Rise, Codes A for Young LA, and Codes A for Research Camp. Thank you all so much. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, and also sub to YouTube if you enjoyed. Like the video again if you enjoyed, and comment down below what other content you want to see. It's your boy Zay Fit. Peace.